Hello! Welcome to Bride on a Budget. You guys really seem to like my Glamorous Bride makeup tutorial, so I've decided to do a drugstore spin on it. This is for the bride that's on a budget, but still wants to look fabulous. I really tried my best to find drugstore dupes for the products that I use in my Glamorous Bride tutorial. So if you'd like to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Today I'm going to do a combination between the Garnier BB Cream and the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. The Revlon Colorstay Whipped is 24 hours, which is perfect for brides, but I did want a little bit of dewiness, so I'm going to mix in a little bit of the Garnier BB Cream. When you're looking for a drugstore foundation, make sure to stay away from SPF. And of all the foundations I have, the Revlon Colorstay Whipped is the only one that has no SPF in it. And it's 24 hours, and it gives amazing coverage, so I highly recommend it. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer, and I'm in between shades right now, so I'm going to mix in Porcelain with a little bit of Nude. These are oil-free, and they give good coverage. I wouldn't say it's super high coverage, but it's perfect for a bride. So I'm going to apply those to the areas of my face where I need a little bit more coverage, and I'm actually going to pat it in with my finger. I find that this will make it a little bit more natural. For under eye today, I'm going to be using the Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roller, and this is a really illuminating and brightening under eye concealer. It doesn't have really heavy coverage, which is what I was looking for, but it does brighten up the area, and I think it gives the skin a nice dewiness with a little bit of coverage and just an overall glow. For powder today, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and I'm mixing transparent with Sandstorm because again I am in between colors. And I'm applying those with an e.l.f. powder brush, and this is a flat top. Then I'm going to set my under eye concealer with my usual Maybelline Fit Me powder in Classic Ivory. And I'm going to apply some of the Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rose Kiss. And I'm going in on my lips with that. I'm really smothering it on. Now I'm moving on to my eyebrows. First I'm going to brush them out with a clean spoolie, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this is in the color Light. And I'm only using the shadow side. I don't want to use the cream because I am a bride, so I want to keep my eyebrows as natural as possible, but still giving them a little bit of definition. To be honest, my eyebrow routine is literally all over the place. I don't like to do them the same every day. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to clean up around the eyebrow, and then I'm going to set them with my Essence Lash and Brow Gel. And now I'm starting off the eye look with my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. And as you guys know, I really love this eyeshadow base, and I'm telling you, you need to go out and try it. It's $3.99, you have nothing to lose, and you're gonna fall in love. Pinky swear. So I found this Maybelline Eye Studio Quad, and this is in Copper Chic. And I think these shades are pretty close to what I was using in my Glamorous Bride tutorial, so we're going to give it a whirl. So I'm going to start out by taking that coppery coral shade, and I'm going to apply it to the center of my eyelid, just up to the crease, no further than that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that gold color next to it, and I'm going to pat it over top, closest to the lash line. And now I'm applying a little bit of translucent powder underneath my eye. I found on my other eye I had a little bit of fallout, so putting powder underneath my eye will help catch it, and then I'm just going to brush it off later on. If you don't have translucent powder, you can always use baby powder. Now I'm going to go in with this deep shimmery sort of plum shade, and I'm going to create a V. And just like my Glamorous Bride tutorial, I'm going to slightly drag that into my crease and towards the inner half of my eyelid. I just want to define that crease, and I'm creating a really small line. Then I'm going to touch up that corally copper shade again, and with a clean brush, I'm just going to blend out any harsh edges I might have just above my crease. Now I'm going back into that V, just defining it a little bit further, as well as my crease. And for my brow bone, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Single Eyeshadow in Brulee. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, I use this all the time, and I highly, highly recommend picking one up for your brow bone. I think they're like $2. Now I'm just cleaning out any eyeshadow that might have gone into my eyebrow, and because I don't have a light nude drugstore shade, I'm actually going to use my brow powder, because at the end of the day it is an eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that as a transitional shade just above my crease. With a wet brush, I'm going to dip it in this pearlescent shade, and I'm going to apply it to the first half of my eyelid as well as my tear ducts, as well as underneath the front part of my bottom lash line. And now I'm taking that coppery coral shade and I'm sort of blending it into the pearlescent shade and just blending them into one another. So now I'm going to clean off my translucent powder, and I don't feel like that pearlescent shade really did enough for me. So I'm going in with my favorite Essence eyeshadow in Dance All Night, and I'm going to touch up that inner corner as well as my tear ducts. And now we're going to move on to eyeliner, and I'm using the usual Essence gel eyeliner, and I'm going to do my usual wing. This eyeliner is the bomb. It's waterproof, it goes on really smoothly. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that drugstore eyeliners are like 20 times better than department store eyeliners. Just saying. For mascara today, I'm going to use L'Oreal's Telescopic in Carbon Black. Then I'm going to go into my outer edge again with that plummy shade, and I'm deepening up just the end of my crease. And then I'm going to go in with the coppery coral shade and touch that up too. I really want my eyes to pop. For eyelashes today, I'm actually just going to use these random ones that I purchased off of eBay, and I'm only going to use half a lash on the edge of my eye. I suggest going out and picking up a pair of Ardell half lashes. I think they're like $4.99 or $5.99. While the glue dries, I'm going to apply a little bit of that coppery coral shade on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to take this NYC liquid eyeliner and I'm going to fill in any of the glue that has not yet dried. One of my peeves is being able to see the glue when I've got false lashes on. I feel like it really takes away from the look, so I always fill it in. And for my waterline today, I'm using the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in Nude. And over top of that, I'm going to put the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Bling Bling. And for bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and this is in light to medium. If you are my exact skin tone, this is great. It's very, very light. And for blush, I'm using a combination between e.l.f.'s Pink Passion and Hard Candy's Living Doll. e.l.f.'s Pink Passion is matte, and Hard Candy's is a baked blush, so it's a little bit shimmery. And for highlight, I'm using the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in Tiki. I don't know why they label this as a bronzer, because it is an absolute perfect highlight. If you guys are looking for a good drugstore highlight for your cheekbones and your nose, then I highly recommend this. The lips today are going to be a little bit darker than my Glamorous Bride tutorial, but still along the same lines. I'm starting off with e.l.f.'s matte lip color in Tea Rose, and then I'm going in with a Revlon Lustrous lipstick in Prim Rose. You can leave it at that, but I wanted to add a lipstick that I think looks really similar to Snob by MAC. And this is a NYX lipstick, and it's in Power. And because clearly I love layering my lips, why not finish it off with the Essence Cosmetics lip gloss in Nude Kiss. Oh, and here I'm pretending to spray my face with MAC's Fix Plus to set the whole look. I don't have a drugstore setting spray, so maybe you guys can help each other out in the comments below. Anyway, I think I did a pretty decent job trying to replicate my Glamorous Bride tutorial. At first glance, this honestly looks like a department store makeup look, so never underestimate the power of drugstore. It's honestly all about technique and making the most of what you have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As usual, I will list all the products that I used in the description box. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!